Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 3. So this is the first episode after we have done the free roam, and we took out a lot of the question marks we had on the map for West Velen. So you can see that over here there are the two over here. And then all of those we basically did in our free roam episode, which is probably around 3 hours or so. So you can go back and watch that if you want to. There were some nice fights there. Here is basically everything which is around harpies. There was basilisk and some larger harpy. I don't know which one. Let's check. What did we fight? Bestiary. Draconoids, but yeah, Viren basically. So we did all that. We knocked all of that out, basically all the way down. We missed one here. We'll do that at some point, but all the way down to this area where Frischlow we went, but there was like level 15 Spectre. We didn't want to fight that, so we'll go back there later. But everything is knocked out. We do have some small one over here. Is also got a treasure with level 15 Spectre. Couldn't fight it, but we got some nice stuff. So in terms of equipment, we're now running with two swords. One is the Ultimatum, which is steel sword, quite a nice damage, 9% Igni sign intensity, which is always great because I'm mostly doing Igni. Critical hit damage bonus, critical hit chance, and chance to stagger with a few runes. And then we also have the Morgrim, which is the silver sword, 140 to 172. Queen and Jurden sign intensity is not great, but yeah, let's take it. 2% bonus experience from monsters. That's of course always good to have. Levels up faster. In terms of armor, we don't have too much special stuff we found, so just level 16. Some gauntlets, some tracker boots, and some tracker trousers, so not much. The one thing which we finally found, which I have searched for a while, is saddlebags. So I discovered that back at the Bloody Baron's castle you can actually buy them. Necessary because before we had like a carrying capacity which was 60. Now we have 130 on the top left, which is awesome. The other part, HoS blinders, just to increase the fear level tolerance for the horse, for Roach. Then he can gun faster in terms of danger. In terms of potions, we did a few extensions. So we now have the enhanced elemental oil as well. And we also have the augurate oil, which we haven't had before, and then sectoid oil. I think Draconoid we already had in the previous episode, but we also got a few new decoction recipes, which we were able to craft. So we have the Noonwraith decoction. Not really big on it, but well, it's good to have it. The Wraith decoction, whenever a single hit drains more than a third of vitality, a Quench Shield is activated, which is actually quite a nice emergency protective element. The Basilisk decoction, which we were able to craft from the Basilisk, that applies a buff increasing the intensity of randomly selected sign at dusk and dawn. Yeah, nice, but no real need. A few potions, Killer Whale, to have more breathing underwater and see more. Tawny Oil we already have, White Honey we already had, Cat, but Golden Oriole was nice, grants immunity to poisons and neutralizes the poisons actually, which can become quite handy when we go into swamps and caves and stuff like that. In terms of bombs, we have now Moondust, and we also have the Deuterium bomb. But we also have Northern Wind, which we haven't had before, for freezing. And the two equipped ones are the Enhanced Dancing Star, which is a nice explosion which causes burning. And we also have a Grape Shot, which I think we had it before, but I think we never crafted it. Not sure though. But yeah. Later on, when we go into the build, we will actually have more going after bomb damage as well, because well, it's just nice to have a bomb going off and killing 10 people at once. So we'll do that as well. In terms of character development, we basically gained only one level, honestly, I think, and that went into the muscle memory for better fast attacks. We did get the mutagen slot, which is at the moment with a green mutagen, because I don't have red ones yet. Not sure where I find them actually, I need to look that up later. But that gives us an additional 500 vitality. So yeah, that's it. And well, if we go further, what will happen probably next is we will add the tissue transplantation. When consumed, mutagen decoction increases maximum vitality by 200. So that gives me additional health, which is great. I'll probably put it into the next free slot, which I gain, but let's see about that. Yeah, here are the bombs attributes, which would be nice if it's, yeah, at some point we'll go with it, but not by now, not for now. In terms of alchemy, we did get a lot of new recipes which we don't need, so there aren't too many potions I'm really fond of. Of course, ones which is increasing damage is quite nice. So Reliever's Decoction for the Wraith, Night Wraith Decoction we want to have at some point. Lashen Decoction is also nice. Of course, Catacan, yeah, those will come at some point later. Oil, we have a lot of enhanced oils now, so we even have a superior beast oil. The relic ones is the ones I need to get next, just because I don't have any relic oil at the moment, so we'll just pin that. We'll just probably buy mistletoe, because I found one. Yeah, I found one, but not much more. All the enhanced oils we'll do later. So, with that being said, let's continue on with the main quest. We'll do the Ladies of the Woods, find the Crowns of Crookback Box. I was there already, but I just needed a fast travel point. So let's go down to Down Warren, and from there on we'll just make our way towards them. With it being said, let's enhance our gear. Wait, where's the gear enhancement? That's over there. Actually, what I also never realized is that the blacksmith actually gives you the quest. I totally forgot about that. The blacksmith gives you the quest with the craft from masterwork items which you need. So I have to go, what was that? To Skellige, I think. Destination Skellige, secondary quest for the advancement of, no, that's not, that, Fist of Fury. Where was that? Wait. Where is it? I think I have to go to Skellige in order to get the new tools from him. For him. At least, that's where the lady comes in, his daughter. But we need a card from the Baron. I hate Gwent. I will not do Gwent. Yeah, get blacksmith tools from Undvik, and I think he's on Skellige, but that's 24, so we'll still have a way to go there. So that's it for the summary. Let's continue on and go to kill the crones. Probably meditate really quick.
You're lifeless. Move it. I can't seem to catch my breath. I think a smudge might be.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought in a bucket of peelings yesterday. Fiddlesticks.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore. You surprised?
Nope, not surprised. There we go. Down Warren. I think those question marks west of Down Warren are also some kind of Viren. I don't want to do them now. let's head to the crones. Down the swamp, down we go. Whoopsie daisy. That went nearly terribly wrong. Follow a trail of sweets. Oh yeah. Wait, where did you guys come from? Let's get to the starting point of the quest. The Trail of the Sweets. Bleh, that was a gross. Well, if we only run via the path, I wouldn't have to have all those pointers. I can just follow the path. What's here? Yes, I'll take it. Doodum, 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 doodum. Here we are.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet. Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen."
Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings, see!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you, go away.
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone, we's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that?
Smart ass.
I'm looking for the witches of Crookback Bog.
You looks like a witch yourself. Witches? Of the bog? We can't go in the bog. Gran don't let us. When my brother Zamek went missing, Gran said it was 'cause he went in the woods and got lost. Gran cried an awful lot after that. You could still come back.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits.
Too. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, He says, hide them lasses in the woods. He's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads. That's what he said.
Listen, the girl I'm looking for, she's in trouble. I understand you might not want to help me, but you could try to help her.
How you know she was here?
I heard she visited the witches in the swamp.
But there's no witches here. There's only frogs.
And snakes.
And Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
Who's Johnny?
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the more in some furry shat.
Watch your language. They tells tales and tales, naught but tales.
So who is Johnny? The dog?
Are you one of the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Bog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose, see?
Gran's got a lovely beak.
Oh, you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
Kids get lost in the woods. I miss them. Seen them in the woods. No one has.
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on
Missing
them.
a Scardo.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
Your betrothed
Daughter, actually.
daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter and her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm.
A bit of help, please? A young, ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you.
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do. You, be gone. Be gone!
Let's find Johnny.
A fighter!
Go to the hut and talk to the boy. But there's the grinny lady.
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up.
Be gone. Be gone.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
Have any of you ever seen Johnny?
Of course. Looks just like him.
Then why do you say he's made up?
Gran says so. And Gran knows lots.
Does your gran treat you right? She ever hurt you?
Never.
When we're bad, she cries.
She's scared. Says strangers might take us. And we'll disappear.
The boy who plays with Johnny, he must be brave.
Not brave, just stupid. Sat his bare bum on an anthill once. But yeah, he plays with Johnny. He don't listen to Gran and goes in the woods, and then he's got to have a time out.
And eat snails. Yuck.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right, but you've got to do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
Yeah, for the kids.
Let's play. You hide, but if I find you, you have to help me talk to the boy who knows Johnny.
He thinks he'll find us easy.
Means he's never hid from the black ones.
No looking, and you have to count out loud. All your fingers, toes too.
1, 2, 3, 18, 19, 20. Ready or not, here I come.
Ready or not, here I come. You can hide. Gonna find you. And now we stop. Found
I
you.
can see you.
How'd you find me?
So there's one. There's one in there. No, through the window.
There you are.
No fair. I'm supposed to win.
Number 2. Children number 3. There we go.
I can see you.
Okay. The last one. Cannot go up that level, so we have to go around. Probably. Oh, why did he come down?
Guess that's everyone. Found you all.
You don't play right. But we'll
Why not?
help. Come on, let's talk to the others by the cottage.
Hey, Matt.
Found you all. Now you gotta keep your word and help me talk to Johnny's friend.
Why wouldn't we? Promised, didn't we? Gran! Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse! Gran! Come!
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy. Why are you scared to talk?
I'm not scared of nothing.
You're all scared of something. Would have told me about Johnny otherwise.
I'm worried about Johnny. He don't come round no more. Once, when we was mushroom picking, I saw his burrow. But Gran yelled at me. Said not to talk to strangers, 'cause then kids...
Where are you and your friend's parents?
Dad, some start. One day, we went out at dawn to look for berries in the woods. Still some around back then. When I went up and hid in the bushes near the woods, my mum yelled. Dad!
It's all right. That's enough.
Holy crap. War's no
I
fun.
just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right?
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be by, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there.
Thank you.
What are you on about? Who said arse? Ugly word, ugly. Don't cry, Yakna.
Okay. 12. Let's reapply. Boom.
If Johnny's real, he must leave prints.
Where's Johnny?
Small footprint. Johnny's been through here. That stench.
Boom. Oh, that was so far. Wait. Yeah, Johnny's footprints, there they are. There's
Tracks
Johnny.
lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside. Johnny? Don't be afraid. Aka? A Luton? Ah, a godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not? You know the kids from the clearing well? Don't be afraid. Not gonna hurt anyone. What's wrong? Can't talk? Why?
Curse.
Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow? Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
Let's find his voice.
Watch out!
Stay close to me. This the place? Let me look around. Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back? Ah, the bottle from the nest. Already got it.
Yeah, that was the one I stumbled upon when I was traveling.
Here.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince Proximo a pack of pickled peppers by the pontar.
Done celebrating?
My favorite words! Life without savoring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favors?
How'd you lose your voice?
One morning
Bet I
I
am.
woke and opened my mouth for my usual bout of singing with the thrushes. Lo and behold, no sound escaped. I tried and tried, almost burst a blood vessel. Then I went to the village, because word has it the new cunning woman works miracles. But people began crying out, "A smudger! A smudger!" and sicked their dogs on me. Do I look like a smudger to you?
Not a bit.
Well, I thought not. So it must be the crone's doing. Who else would curse me? Blackbird friend of mine located my voice, but I was helpless to retrieve it.
Couldn't ask a raven friend to just give you the bottle?
Ravens serve the crones. They don't have no one.
How do you lock someone's voice in a bottle? Just wondering.
As am I, especially as mine's a voice to crown all voices. Sometimes it's like a forest brook, at others like a roll of thunder. And let's be honest, I talk enough to fill 3 barrels or more.
Somebody used some powerful magic on you, as a prank, or just to be mean. I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise. Oh my glorious. Suddenly, heard a bang. So loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared. Out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired. Just like you said. Wounded and panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's hut. Quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
What do you know about the crones?
They're as old as this forest. Cruel, vindictive, not to be crossed.
What if someone does cross them?
Might take his voice, might take his life. Depends on their whim. They're nasty, although they care for this land and its folk in their own way. Supposedly they always keep their word, but you must be careful what you ask for. Won't find them until they want to be found. See them until they want to be seen. But remember, they see.
I've been to the village in the swamp, met a woman who might have been a crone.
Did she seem confused to you?
Nuts, completely.
So I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me!
An orphanage in a swamp?
What do you have against swamps? Lived here my whole life, and I heartily recommend it.
Sorry.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something, or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me, and I'm no bore. Come with me.
So, we're gonna wrap things up for now. Episode is already 37 minutes. It's quite lengthy. We'll wrap it up here, and we'll continue on with the next one.